Well, I was just doing some footage coming through the gap of Dunloe. Finally got the drone to follow me through. Unfortunately, I could get some great shots. The collision detection on it didn't seem to work very well. And it's flown straight into a tree at about 40 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Basically completely shredded itself, so that's the last we'll see of that this trip. I do have some spare propellers, but it looked pretty knackered to my unprofessional eye. Bits of plastic smashed off it, so I don't think that's going to fly again. Not anytime soon anyway. It's going to need a serious repair. Ooh, that's a corner, isn't it? See that coming? So let's head on down the gap of Dunloe. We've got a mile or so before we get off this. Mile or two, and then we'll head back onto the N471 with a run north up to Tralley. So we've got 150 miles to the ferry. I did buy a ferry ticket last night. It cost me about, I think it's about €9, €9.60 for the ferry. If you buy it online, they email it to you, give you a little barcode or QR code. That gets you on. That's for a single. I think it's about €14 for a return. It did say you got a slight discount for buying online, but I'm not sure I noticed that. If you did, it wasn't very much. But hopefully that'll work. It says they go every half an hour on the hour from both sides, so there must have at least two ferries running. So it needs to be there probably, well, I mean, it's just this one's only half an hour wait, so it's not too bad. Any time to have a coffee perhaps, or whatever. But it's currently saying 2:15. I'm hoping I'm going to get there a bit before that, because I think I've got another 100 or so miles past that to get to Galway. It might even be 150 actually. So I need that to be about 1:30 and give me a few hours the other side. It's be a long way away, so anyway, see how we go. Might be able to make some of this up, get back on the main roads. So this is out onto the Sleigh Head Drive, which is the loop around that I mentioned earlier. I couldn't remember the name of it. I thought it was the Sheep's Head Drive, but it isn't. It's Sleigh Head Drive, which, to be fair, contains a lot of the same letters, so you can understand how I managed to cock it up. So we're going to loop around here and actually go back. So it starts and ends in Dunloe, which has just come through. Nice little fishing town. Plenty of bars and restaurants. Looks like a nice place to stop. If I didn't have to go and get a ferry for 1 o'clock, I might have pulled up there and had a cup of coffee. But with the early disasters on the gap of Dunloe, I need to get a wriggle on now a little bit, so I'm just going to go around this, and then hopefully there'll be some coffee up by the ferry with any luck. So stop up there, so it's sort of 100 miles away from the ferry, so another couple of hours at least. Hope to get there by about 1, so maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. I'm going to call the car. We'll go around this, and I was hoping to put the drone up round here and get a couple of nice arty-farty shots. We've only got propellers left on one side, that ain't going to happen. You get a circular shot, I suppose. Just fly around in circles with the two propellers. And well, it gives you a cheery wave, even like people stand on the side of the road, walk along. Couple walking the other way with their dog here, they go to the town, they give me a big friendly wave. Ooh, they're very nice man. I had my cup of coffee yesterday, and had a couple of cups of coffee just outside Kerry. No, not outside Kerry, outside Cork. I was east of Cork. There's a guy with a little mobile coffee van. I stopped down a couple of delicious flat whites with him, and just as I was leaving he handed me a little peanut butter brownie. It's absolutely delicious. Very nice. Just have a chat. I only had 2 coffees, not like I'm a regular customer or anything. So there you go, mate. You have that. Just go and it on. Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. You make delicious coffee, by the way. I reckon it's very profitable, those coffee vans. He had a constant stream. Oh, hello. Not very exciting. Look forward. He had a constant stream of business when I was there, and that was probably about 1 o'clock-ish. No, it might have been later than that. No, probably about 1 o'clock. He said to me in the morning, from like 5 o'clock onwards, they were about 8 deep, queuing up constantly. And I asked him how profitable it was, well, if it was profitable, how profitable it was. He said it's extremely profitable. He reckoned he made more than any of the people going to work in Cork would have made. The constant stream of business, I can see it. $3 coffee. He's got to be making a minute of coffee. Could easily be making 60 coffees an hour. 180 an hour, 20%, 36. What's worse? Just down in the middle of the road. Yeah, of course they are. This is lovely, this burner. We don't really want to go off the edge there. I thought. A couple of crosses of people who've been off the edge. Yeah. Someone's crashed there. Look at this. Say hello to the seagulls. Not a bad view. So as I said, this is Slayhead Drive. Definitely one to do. Loops back on itself, so it might seem a bit pointless. You don't get anywhere, you only get back to Dingle. But look at that, absolutely freaking stunning. Some people in the old days liked a nice view, didn't they? No surface down there, look at that, break there. That looks like the Wild Atlantic Way, doesn't it? Still pretty cold. Oh, 5 degrees still. Look, there we go again. There's big fires absolutely everywhere. Got some shots last night on the drone, as I said. Fire on the hillside above Kenmare. Coming over Healy Pass and now here as well. It must just be burning off. Scrubbing some reason. You can't imagine that that's... It could be lightning strike, but that'd be a hell of a lot of lightning strikes. I think it must be controlled burning. It's everywhere though. Oh, my belly's starting to rumble now. Must be coffee o'clock. Morning. I bet these people are all delighted to have all this smoke blowing across there. Oh, it's like being in the fucking Somme. Being in the Somme or Smokey and the Bandit. So we're on the route out to Dingle now, and this is the N86. So we're on the run around to get the ferry across the Shannon. So this is go all the way out across the head and then back again. I think there's a little loop around I'm going to do. I can't remember what it's called. So we're just out of Dingle, haven't done the Slayhead Peninsula, We're just heading over, I think this is called the Connor Pass. Do the run up for get the ferry. We've got about 8 miles now. I really need to get this knocked off in the next couple of hours. Try and be there by 1. With any luck. And then try and get the 1 o'clock ferry. A little bit of a break and then hopefully enough time to get to Galway without being too late. That's the plan. Cracking view behind me if I can turn round, which I can't. Maybe you'll catch a glimpse of it on the other camera, probably not. It's dropped down a couple of degrees I think, or 1 degree, 4 degrees now, fucking cold. You don't realise you sit there with all the heated gear on and it's quite comfortable, and you stop and take your gloves off for something. 2 minutes later your hands are frozen again. Now the gloves are not just going to keep my hands warm, they're going to warm them back up. It hasn't quite worked yet, I've just got real quick biscuit. Motivational biscuits before doing the pass. Probably need to get some fuel and something like this going on. We've got 70. No, that should be alright. I'll probably walk back up once we get off this pass. There's a nice path though, look at that. Wide. We probably could have gone straight from there. There's a fucking map. Officially up here, might be in the clouds. Oh, my ears just popped. Go slow. What's this view going to throw up? A meat. Oh, look at that. That's pretty flash. Attention, turn back now. Oh, this is narrow. Look at that for narrow. Narrow mountain pass. Probably find some bus coming up in a minute. Make these cars pull over for me. I don't know where that is down there. Bad a drop off. I better not look at that. So bloody cold, look at the visor back down. Come on hands, warm up. Got the ice warning up on the dash again. Well, there could be any ice, there hasn't been any water. The guy told me that it hadn't rained for 31 days, or probably 32 days now. Of course, that could be utter tourist office bollocks, but that may be why they're doing the burning. What's going on about that burning? I'm not going fast enough to get my visor cleared. no bother.